Oh, we have an open bottom, 5 gauge, 5 levered, British standard, old style Yale. It's got the square bolt. There's the hardened cover, and there's what you're looking for. If you're looking for the keyhole, it's got an open bottom, it just drops out there. Now, I did do a video yesterday for the supporters, which I sent them via email, and is on my website as well. Shows you a few tips and tricks on these little buggers. Now, they are out there, and this is a crusty old girl, so there's got to be a load of crap in there. And like most things in life, when you come across picking lever locks, they tend to be stuck in the door for a long time, and you've got to try and get them open. Rarely do you get a new one, so this is a good one. So what I'm going to do is, once I get it open, it says I'll let you into a few little tips. Little tiny movements, trying to get your tension, because there's shite in here. You got to keep changing your pressure on your tension. It's not always continuous either. And we're only got to get the height, we've also got the binding order. One of these little levers will dictate that movement. And there it is. So how did we do it? Well, what I found with these, and it might not always be the case, okay, but with this sort of style lock, I always did an impression to start with. Let's try and focus. See the shit on my hands. So we can see this first lever, little mark here. It's quite just a tiny little nick, and the rest of them are all quite long marks. I did it from the back, and that tells me it's got a tiny nick. It's probably less than a 3 cut, and 3 and less, I'm presuming all the notches tend to be on the top. Anything sort of 4 and upwards tend to be notches, which are longer readings here, tend to be notches on the bottom. Okay, from the ones that I've come across, it's been like this. I'm not saying they're always the same, but so I've got 4 levers there where it's tiny lifts, and the first one is a high lift to get over that notch. So then that will help me if I was going to try and use a different method. Let's have a look what we've got on this table here. Not that one, not that one. Let's try this one. Try a different method of trying to get it all in one, because I know I've got 4 that's on the bottom and 1 that's on the top. Let's see if we can get him going. Light tension. There's the notch. He wants to drop into it. I'm going to bounce him out, and like that. Okay, because I know I've only got 1 to compete. There's 4 on the bottom, 1 on the top. That's a lot less faffing about, isn't it? Right, let's have a look inside. If I can get the bugger open. Is my theory correct? So starting to learn what lever cut heights are, and where notches tend to be in those sequence of numbers. It can help you out massively. Look, I knew it was full of shit. There we go. So, as you can see there, right, shit everywhere. This is what happens to these locks when you've been sitting in a door for a while. They get absolutely full of shite. Right, so we'll take them out and have a look. You're competing against all this crap. So, first one's a 2, like that key told us. That impression. Give us a nice little light, tiny little nick. I'm going to drop him down there. I'm going to go through him, so I can get the buggers out. The second one, I can just about make him out there, is a 5. Okay, false gate on the bottom. Another 5. Full skate on the bottom. Fourth one. 4. Full skate on the bottom. Fifth and final one, if we can get the bugger out. So have a look. 5. Full skate on the bottom. So there you go. That impression was bob on. It gave me one that was on the top, 4 was on the bottom. So when I'm starting to pick it, I've already got a mental idea what I'm doing. So it does speed it up immensely. So guys, let me know on your thoughts of impressioning before you go into pick. If you've got any comments, leave them below. We're really interested. If you're interested in the shop, there's always a link in there below, or you want to see the other videos that I do on my website, my training exercises, get in touch with me and I'll send you that link as well to become a member. Everybody, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you all soon. Ta-da!